This is the biggest drift zone in any Forza Horizon game ever. And this is a guy who hasn't really played Forza Horizon 5 casually in probably about 2 years now. Let alone that, I haven't tuned my own cars since Horizon 5 initially released. So today, this spectacle of a player is gonna be trying to tune a car so that I can break my drift score down the biggest drift zone. So first things first, we need to get a car, and what better way to do that? I swear, somewhere in here, there's a, message center. There we go. And they give me 2 super wheel spins often because I'm a VIP of this game. So let's get a good car. Oh. Well, could have been worse. AMC Gremlin, let's add it to the garage. I think it's a no-brainer. MB AMG C6316, add to garage. Okay, AMG. I think one of my friends just bought an AMG in real life. Oh, it's under Mercedes AMG. This has to be the one. We got 2 of them. We only need 1. All right. Let's go put a tune on. I feel like this car should drift pretty well. Like, Mercedes generally have a lot of horsepower. I just had to open my window. It got so hot in here. It's winter, and I had to open my window because it got hot. Okay, upgrades and tuning. I don't even remember how to do this. What are good? They've added so many things since I did this competitively. V10. Well, seeing as it's our only option, let's throw it on. All-wheel drive. I would have assumed it was all-wheel drive by default. Look. If we're beating drift scores, it needs all-wheel drive. Nothing special over there, that's for sure. Drift tires. What's this? Drag tire. Drift tire. There we go. And you know what? Back in Forza Horizon 4, things were simpler when if you wanted drift tires, you put on the drag racing tires. Is that just me that feels that way? We need new rims. These rims suck. Ooh. This game's laggy. Oh my god. Yup. Those are the ones. Let's see. I don't know what this does, but I feel like if we're drifting, we want the drift version. The lower the amount of 4-speed drift transmission. When did they add this? This is gonna make our life so much easier. You could drift everything. Back in the day, let me tell you, young ones, you had to build this up yourself. Okay, and now the secret, or the industry secret, is just putting on maximum horsepower to absolutely everything. This thing's gonna be insane. We're already... Oh, are we gonna hit S2? We don't. Why don't we hit S2, stupid game? Okay, well, S1, 8, 9, I think that's pretty good. So let's see what we can do. This is a good, valuable life lesson that just because the class is higher doesn't mean the car is better. We need custom tuning. And if I remember correctly, you want your tires as deflated as possible. We're not gonna touch that because they have the drift one apparently. I don't know what to do with this. Toe. Toe is, what is the toe? The toe is like, oh, it's like this, that, right? We don't want to touch that. We just want to touch the camber, and we're gonna negative both of it, and then springs, probably fine. Sorry, it was super bright in my room, so I closed the blinds, and next thing I know, gone is Mr. Sun. Okay, we gotta put a cool design on this. This is pretty sick. That's all right. How do they decide what goes on this page? There's like 10 of the exact same. Yeah, just give me some more options. These are horrible paint. No offense. Like, I can't do better. It's so dark in here. There we go. I can't do better. But, like, surely someone can, right? These are bad. There's not a single one of these I want to put on my car. Like, this is all right, but it just looks like a Hellcat. Oh my god, I can't decide. Look at how bright it is. Auto adjust. Okay, honestly, I'm pretty close to just like, oh, this is all right. Okay, let's see what we just did to this puppy. Oh my god, that sounds horrific. You guys probably can't hear because I turned my game volume way down low, but this anti-lag, okay, this is a good car. This thing slides. Bro, I still got it. I just made one of the best drift tunes I've ever used in this game. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Yep, okay, let's go run it up. Gotta make sure it's only drift zones turned on. And let's go. Let's go do it. I feel like we get it first try. Do I have my drift scores turned on? Probably not. Of course I don't. Because that would have been too handy for today. So we have to restart. I think I turned it on. It's so hard to tell. They never name anything what it is. Forza, I got no problem saying. I think it's on since we got that thing at the top. You guys are a bad company. I don't like you. You guys know what Forza did, right? Yeah, it's turned back on. The reason why they don't really update their games after they release them, it's because of their Game Pass deal. All the money that they stood to make from their game, from people buying it, they made by putting it on Game Pass. So, like, it's like they sold all the copies they had to on day one, and now they don't have to work at, like, selling more copies. Oh, oops, did I just share the industry secret, Forza? Look at that. Okay, I did make a good one. I don't know what my score normally is by this point, but I can tell that this is a good score. But my big problem isn't necessarily that, like, it's doing really well. I'm not getting crazy angle. The gearing is a little funky, so maybe we have to fix the gearing ratio just by a little bit. Maybe, like, pull it out. Yeah, pull it out. Okay, so I think if we're at 550,000 path, what a cryptic way of saying 550,000. If we get 550,000 by the time we're passing through the sign, that is exactly the halfway mark, and we stand to beat our 1.1 million score. That being said, we are currently about 150,000 short of that. So I don't think we're gonna hit it. This car drifts like crazy. You know what? I'm gonna do you guys a favor. Since I know all the millions of you watching are gonna want to use this car, I'm gonna upload the tune code and you guys can have your way with it, okay? How's that sound? You're welcome, Daddy's being nice. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, this car holds lines like pretty well. I definitely still got the... Look at that angle! It was like a little bit oversteer, but like still, that angle was kind of crazy. That's why I need to be holding this whole time. That's what the Willys Jeep hold. Maybe we would have gotten a better score if we just used the Willys Jeep. Why did I wheel spin for a car? I don't know. If we can get 1 million though, that's going to be pretty sick. Because 1 million's like considered by many who play this game a godlike score. Yeah, this thing's holding good angle. I like the little tick, 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 tick sound that the game makes. I don't know how well you guys can hear it. But probably pretty well, because I probably just turned it way up for you guys in After Effects. But it's very satisfying, and especially when you're good like me and just like drifting the whole time, it's just something therapeutic about it. Okay, let's hold this whole entire angle without spinning out. Well, close enough. We only had to tap the e-brake once. Okay, we only need 100,000 more. We're on our last leg of the game here, or of the drift mountain. So if we can squeeze out just 70,000 more, please, sir. Could you spare 70,000 extra points? Oh, it's going to be so close. We're not going to get it. Oh my god, 981,000. Well, you know what? For a pretty bad drift car, like, this is not a notorious drift car in this game. It's kind of just run-of-the-mill. That's pretty good score, considering I made my tune code for it. Boys, be impressed. We're only doing one run. This is a completely new style of video, where I attempt to have fun on Forza Horizon 5 for the first time ever because I am out of ideas on what to record. So let me know down below. Did you enjoy this video? You must have. If you're making it to this point in the video, surely you did. Anyways, tune code will be up on the screen right now. There you go. I know that happened pretty instantaneous for you. That was actually a tricky thing. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.